What's going on, everybody? This is Brad with Reliant Fitness. We are week 1 into my hybrid athlete training program. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. I kind of spaced out my runs and my lifts to give myself a little bit of acclimation. So I knew what it was going to feel like pushing on, where I was going to be, putting more miles down at a significantly faster pace, working up towards a marathon of 26.2 miles, which I've never done. I don't think I've ever consistently ran over 7 miles at once. So this is a whole new ball game for me, but I'm pretty familiar with doing like 5Ks, 10Ks, stuff of that nature. But coming into week 2, I spoke with a buddy of mine who runs marathons fairly often and still trains weights fairly often. So I restructured my approach, kind of changed the volume of the program, so to speak. So now coming into week 2, I'm going to be doubling down on lifts and runs in the same day. Right now Mondays are chest and quads and like a 3-mile run until we progress into the program. Tuesday is back and hams and a 4-mile run. Wednesday is a swim day, so I'm going to swim 1,500 meters, 1,600 meters, which is basically a mile. I can't do that nonstop yet, so I'm doing 3 500-meter repeats. Thursday, shoulders and arms with another 3-mile run, light pace. Friday is my compound movements, so I'm going to be doing like squats, deadlifts, hip thrusts, all that heavy bar work to kind of keep that power, keep that strength in line. And then Saturdays are my long run, so it's going to be progressively getting longer from 10K, 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles, 12 miles, 20 miles, all the way up until I'm prepped for this marathon. That's the first or second week of January in Carlsbad. Now, as far as my nutrition goes, I've been keeping my calories, my macros roughly the same. I've been doing like 2,400 calories, 30% protein, 50% carbs, 20% fat. So that puts me roughly at about 180 grams of protein a day, 300 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of fat. And even with that added activity, I still feel pretty satiated throughout the day, and I'm pretty lean still. Like, I have visible abs, and that's a light maintenance calorie for me, but I need those extra calories right now and maybe some more carbs over the course of the next couple weeks to make up for the extra activity and all this running. I'm not gonna lie, day 2 of week 2, and my body feels pretty hammered right now. Like, I'm sore, but it's good sore. Like, it means that I've had new muscle stimulation, that I'm working, and I've been setting PRs on my runs, and the lifts have been feeling great. I've been hitting all my reps and sets. Ran a 10K on Saturday. It was a zone 2 run, so it was meant to be kind of a slower pace run, which is hard for me to do. I'm used to running at one pace, and that's working pace, like all out for 3 to 5 miles. So getting into these longer runs where I'm gonna have to slow down and really focus my heart rate, really focus my breathing, and build up that endurance, that stamina, that level of conditioning is new to me. Separating my runs into, short, fast, long, slow runs, focusing on the target heart rate zones, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5, is gonna be beneficial. And also, lifting 4 times a week, keeping that muscle nice and strong, nice and defined, don't wanna lose any of the fucking gains, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Nick Bear can do it, so why can't I? So with that being said, excited that week 1 went really well. Week 2 is going great. Looking forward to the rest of this program and running that Spartan 10K in November and hammering the marathon come January, Carlsbad Marathon. I'm coming for both of them, and I'm not just showing up to show up. My intention is to place or score extremely well. So I'm going to be updating you guys at least once a week with my progress and what's going on with the program. So stay tuned. And if you have any questions or want to get on the program with me, hit me up on Instagram, reliant.fitness. Let's go.